except one. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Stays out by the ring and does his same old BS. Like, you're the only ones, and then he knows they're going to find him with a microphone.
Did he steal the show, Steve?
They find him with a microphone, and he's like, this is how pro wrestling's supposed to be. And it was like, dude, it's not about, for the love of God, for one night, can it just be about somebody else? Like, can it just be John Cena's night? I mean, for the love of God, like, get out of here.
Please.
Go to the back. Just go to the back. Like, you don't have to be here. Like, you can cry in the back, dude. So now the picture that's making its rounds is
Jackie Redmond with Cody Rhodes.
Or there's the picture of, you can see Cena's shoes and stuff, and then in the background it's Cody Rhodes, you know, and they're like, oh man, what an awesome picture.
Is that intentional? Is that intentional background?
Yes. And it's like, oh my God, dude. Like, you won't let anything work. Like, you just won't let anybody enjoy anything. I mean, just like, God bless, man. Like, I've already come to terms. Look, he's in wrestling. He's a good wrestler. He's going to win the titles and stuff, and you're just going to have to deal with that. But, like, come on, dude, for the love of God. Like, can somebody just have a normal, like, honestly, I haven't watched a ton of it lately. And part of that's because it's just kind of been stale.
Right.
And like, I legitimately don't like him. So, like, you kind of ruin it for me a little bit too. But on top of it, it really has been like just okay.
Yeah. If the product hasn't been good lately, you just have to lighten up a little bit.
Problem is, the competitor is like not really been all that good either. So it's like,
they've been on an all-time bad run.
Yeah.
Not capitalizing on free real estate.
All-time bad.
Yeah. So anyways, that just was, that part of it was like, God, so I finally sat down Saturday night and was like, I'm going to watch it all, you know, and I enjoyed the whole show from beginning to end. Watched it, and it's like, God, you just don't let anybody enjoy anything. I'm like, I'm going back to not watching this.
Well, I was busy last night doing a YouTube show of a recap, Steve.
How about that?
Of the Memphis game, Steve.
Okay.
Let's make it happen, Steve. Of post Coach Kelsey having his press conference saying, get out of your comfort zone, Steve. I know it's cold out there. I know it. Listen, hey, you wanted me to schedule everybody? Here you go. You want Tennessee? Here you go. You want Memphis? Here you go. You want Indiana? You want Cincinnati? Here you go. Enjoy it. I gotta admit, Steve, yet another game where I could spend all my time. I could literally watch Memphis beat Baylor. What's my Baylor coach's name? Drew.
Scott Drew.
Scott Drew. I can watch Memphis take it to Baylor, Steve, right? And when I watch that, I can come up with all the scenarios that they can be a problem for us. And I'm just like Steve. In the back of my mind, I have confidence in my system. I have confidence in my individuals, but I can still see a situation. Shots are not falling. Rebounds. We cannot get hold of these rebounds. Aaron Bradshaw is the one Cal disciple that all of a sudden just terrorizes us because he go ahead.
Punches one in the first 3 minutes of the game. You go, oh God, here we go.
Did you see the pep in his step from the beginning, Steve?
Oh, yep.
So all those scenarios were legitimate reasons, Steve. Hardaway had been shooting well. You guys had been getting to their spots, hitting buckets. Again, offensive rebounding, hadn't been committing too many fouls, been getting out in transition, all that stuff. And I'm saying, what a great test for us. What a great change of pace, change of style, change of, just the type of this is the type of game we're going to play. Penny Hardaway over there, no problems with at least good recruits and knowing what the talent level is on that side. Now, getting them to play at a intense level per possession the way we do, and I'm looking at their team and I'm like, this is not about them. Yep. This is not about them. Tonight, this game, as I'm watching it with my own two eyes, this is so much about us. You know what? Let me just say this, Steve, and we're still sticking in big picture. This is not quickly, because I started really enjoying it the last 12 games of last season. But Steve, I look forward to the opponent's post-game press conferences more than Strebel in a post-game.
Okay. After a loss only.
I'm just playing with you, Strebel.
Got to get to Strebel. I'm not Strebel. When I know James is on, I'm like, if they lose, it's disgusting how fast I run to the phone.
I do get a little. Listen, I get a little tickle because he handles it well. Like, he handles it well on the. He gets it out early, and then because
I want to hear pain.
Yeah, listen,
and he's gonna give me pain.
He captains a sinking ship better than anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
But listen, on the flip side of that, when I hear other coaches and listen to the exacerbation, okay, especially when they have a player beside them. Like, You can't speak a certain way with a player beside you. Listening to the player speak beside you, and then the coach gets by himself. And then, a lot of times the coach will say, well, first and foremost, I'm going to give credit. And some of it sounds like crap, BS, coach speak. But then sometimes it's like, okay, even if Penny Hardaway or any other coach does not give direct credit, you can hear the credit in the execution. You can hear his frustration with his guys. You can hear him saying, we were prepared for this going into the game, but we couldn't execute it. And then it's like he's talking, every opposing coach is talking, and they end up talking right back to the circle of, yeah, but they took us out of that. We were prepared for him to do that. They took us out of that. Well, did you think anything was luck? No. Hey, listen, Hadley hit some tough shots. Oh, yeah, we know. Hey, we anticipated this, but we still gave up some open shots over here. But, and then at the end of it, just like any other coach, and again, I understand the frustration of feeling like you prepared your guys and having an opponent take everything you do well away from you, and you not being able to take what they do well, or if you do take away what they do well, having to acknowledge they had something else. They had another couple of bullets in the chamber. They had other things, and they always say at the end, hey, terrible coaching job. Terrible coaching job on my part, because by the end of the press conference, they have to admit that he did a better job than you. I know they get extreme with I just got to coach better. I got to do better. I got to do more. That's a frustration end of press conference. I don't feel like reading, Twitter about
that coach does piss me off too.
Go ahead.
Well, especially even when it's my coach. Look, it's completely all me. It's that means it's not. That means you feel like something else went wrong.
You're trying, I don't like what you're trying to do. It's
obviously I should be fired. You're like,
yes, Steve. Yes, Steve. Obviously I should be fired. Obviously everyone in here that's asking me questions knows more about the game than I do. Just all that, Steve. Yeah. But here's the thing. At the end of it, it is coming from a place, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, and to your point, I think it's when you can watch an opposing coach go through the progression of, well, we did this and we really got what we wanted here, and we just couldn't do it. And then they just, or yeah, man, we went on some runs, and I think Coach DeVries said this after the Indiana game, or DeVries, whatever. It was, he said something along the lines of, he was like, I mean, I really thought we went on some runs, and they just went on better ones. Like, wasn't really much we could do. Like, we were kind of like, yeah, of course there's things I can pinpoint, but there's nothing I could just pinpoint that we really did overly wrong.
Right.
They were just so much better that we were kind of.
They were better as a team with responding. Yeah. They were better as a team with their composure. They were better as a team with their communication with each other. They were tougher as a team, not letting our guys who are out here hustling get that loose possession. Like, you're better at the reason I like these days where you get into the minutia, into the details, into the the nerdy stuff. The reason I love these review days is because of exactly what you just said. A team can do so many good things, and then you can start saying, but this is what separates them. Like, this part of the game is what separated our guys. This extra separation part is why Steve says, okay, hey, honey, like, we're going to be in this thing deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel comfortable clearing out a little space. Let's look.
How funny is it that I had that maybe did I tell you that?
You did not.
Because okay, I had that conversation with Charity because me and her were talking about getting away. She wants to, like, maybe in early February, to take a few days and me and her go to Disney because she's kind of on this 6th season, so she's on a working stretch, and she's like, I'd like to take a week, like the first 2 weeks of February, and just take 1 week and just me and you go and just alone and have a nice little time at Disney and just kind of take our time, right?
Right.
And she goes, well, maybe we should do it more like in the first couple weeks of March, which you know where I'm going with this. She's like, the first couple of weeks of March, she's like, that would just give me an extra month to know we got everything taken care of. And I'm like, oh, baby. welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to Louisville, because your boy don't plan things in March anymore. So I plan on doing some traveling in March. So yeah. but it's funny you said that though, because that was exactly the conversation we had this weekend.
Yeah. Listen, when your shooter and Isaac McNeely goes 0 for 3, 0 for 4, and your Javon Hadley, or your Adrian Woolley, puts up 15, it's about 4 3-pointers or something. You're like, uh-oh. Yeah. When your Kenai Roos comes in here and decides he wants to shake everything up a little bit. Like, this is the perfect team for people who love to debate their favorite players. When people love to debate strategy and what could our calling card be, it's the two quarterback. If you got 2 quarterbacks, you don't have any. It's the identity. If they don't have a certain identity, then it's a problem. And it's like, no. We have an evolving identity. In every game, we see a different evolution of the identity. This game was the depth. This game. Okay, keep going.
Listen, I want to get Uber Andre on here really quick because we are going to have so much fun finishing out this segment macro, because what you just said was just foreshadowing the rest of the show until noon is going to be going through dang near player by player. And we're going to fight over, who had the best game? Oh, okay. Well, I think this guy did. Well, I think this guy did.
The phone lines are open. Yeah. The text lines are open. YouTube's up and running. Fire away, Steve.
Let's get it rolling. Uber Andre, welcome into 93.9. What's going on, my man?
Marcus, Steve, what's happening, fellas? I mean, did they not just take all the fun out of it in the first half and say, this is what it is, Memphis, y'all do whatever y'all need to do in the second half to make it look respectable. We're going to go ahead and open this thing up and finish it in the first half. Second half started, and I was like, Okay, so the only excitement left, how many do we win by? But here's what I'm thinking. And just for like a stretch of the game, just to see what this looks like, if you take the big three and then you take out Hadley, put in Woolley and Frew, and call that your turbo lineup, just to see what it looks like, a la kind of Villanova back in the day. Or if you go with this lineup, which is my personal favorite, I call this the Uber lineup, and you take out Hadley and you put in Woolley, and you take out Frew and you put in K9. And what does that lineup look like on the offensive end? Is there anybody that can guard that lineup? That Uber lineup right there could be scary. And I'm just saying, a couple of minutes a game, change it up, just to kind of see how it goes. Because, like you've been talking about, these lineups offer so many different guys that can score, that can drive, that can defend. They're all pocket knives. They bring something different and unique, and it's got to be so scary. Penny Hardaway looked like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, I got all these athletes over here, and we cannot stop these guys. And if you are a recruit, if you're Tay Kenny, if you're anybody, if you're the number one recruit, if you just reclassified, how do you not look at this offense and this team and say, I want to play for that. I want to play for that guy. I might have to take $100,000 or two less. I might just have to take $2.8 million instead of $3 million. Could you not want to play in this system for Pat Kelsey? He puts guys in position to score and thrive and be successful. And man, guys, you can feel it coming. And the great thing about this last thing, you can feel it coming. And I don't know which guy it's going to be. Somebody's going to hit 10 threes. And I don't know which guy. It could be one of 5 guys truly that are going to hit 10 threes. This team has got me super excited, and I'm telling you right now, I want Arkansas again in the NCAA tournament, neutral court where they don't get all that crazy home cooking. And let's go, baby! Rematch with Cal and Arkansas in the tournament for the right to go to the Elite Eight or the Final Four, whatever it is. Gentlemen, have a great day. I'm hyped up about this team. Go Cards!
I love it.
You agree,
I
Steve?
I don't. No, not at all. I never want to play him again. But I love everything. So, by the way, Uber Andre's son, G, was in a suite for John Cena's last match in D.C.
Oh, very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he was in a suite. I'm like, how much is a suite to John Cena's last match in D.C.? Like, yeah, and then was getting on a plane to fly to Miami. Like, Andre's son is just the best. Like, I'm probably his biggest fan.
This is baller lifestyle.
Yeah, no, listen, I loved everything Uber Andre said. Like I said,
except for one thing.
Pop. Yeah, I don't need to see Pop in the NCAA tournament anymore. Old Papa.
I don't know. Speaking of, I don't even know if I passed that win along to my dad yet.
Wait a minute, what's that?
I don't know if I passed that along to my dad that we busted Memphis.
Oh,
you remember I told you how much he might not even know. He's probably he's probably on the road to doing his Christmas gallivanting around. So there's no telling where he's going to pop up in the middle of the show. Okay, so Steve, just let me say this.
Or you're going to find out that he watched every second of it.
Oh, that is possible. Let me say this, Steve. And this is just this is an individual. This is not macro, but this is just kind of a thought.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Imagine being Adrian Woolley after I'm sorry, not even after, before Saturday's game. Like we have been complimenting him for making all those hustle plays. We had relegated.
I don't mean to correct you, Marcus. I don't like to do the correction.
Okay, what did I do?
Very often, but I do have to correct you on something.
I'm listening.
It's actually AD, Dub, or Wolves, according to my coach's tweet yesterday. So you need to respect that.
Speaking of respect, what about Coach getting Heine Brothers opening a little earlier?
Yeah, how funny was that? He just said, listen, I'm not too far from Holiday Manor. So, like, of course, I've got my little things right there on Brownsboro. I pull right out of Norton Commons. I can hit my Dunkin' up. I've got a Starbucks right there at the Paddocks, the one over at the Kroger. Like, so I've got my own little coffee thing.
Catch people up for those who are not in the know.
But I know what he's saying because for me.
Wait, catch people up real quick, Steve. For those who don't know.
Oh yeah. I am. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I want to look. I have my little stop, and it's very simple. If I always know my go-to is, I can pull right out of Norton Commons. If I go by Glen Oaks, I can take a right at the light. I can pull right in Duncan. Boom, boom, boom. Pull out, and I'm good. If that got taken away, it would really cause me like first world problems, because I'd be like, well, now either I've got to go down to the Paddocks or I've got to go across to Kroger over to the one we were at
outside of your traffic path.
Yeah, which is like, and people are like, oh, poor baby, and I'm like, well, yeah, for me in the morning, I'm used to that. So Coach tweets out, did you see this, Nick? Okay, so Coach tweets out yesterday. He says, dear Starbucks on Brownsboro US 42 Holiday Manor. It's the Holiday Manor one right there.
So, yeah, I did see this.
Okay, It says, are you closing down or staying open? It's been a month with no update. Most convenient pre-6 a.m. coffee on the way to work. And where Coach resides, I know he's much like me. He could take one quick turn, pull in, pull out, boom, I'm right on the interstate. I'm heading to Louisville. He says, if Heine Brothers near there starts opening, which the Heine Brothers he's talking about is like in the same parking lot almost, he said, I'm yours. So Heine Brothers tweet or Instagrams him and is like, hey, we're going to start opening. Says, hey, Pat, we saw you. Don't call him Pat. We saw your coffee crisis 2025. Give us a call. They say we're going to open. He shoots over there this morning. He tweets out. And it's a guy in a Kentucky shirt.
Oh, God. Listen, there's somebody higher up in this. One of the suits at Heine Brothers is like, you idiot.
Yeah, right.
You idiot.
Right.
Do you know what we had a chance to close a deal, hands down, and you just blew it.
And that guy called Paw Paw and was like, I got him.
Or listen, or you just made the negotiations. Yeah, you just made the negotiations that much tougher.
It's actually funny though, because Coach was like, Coach did tweet back and said, the coffee was fire. However, we need to work on your employees' gear.
Your swag.
Yeah, swag. But it was cool that, like, hey man, they were like, heck yeah, like,
right.
Good on them, man, for being like, yeah, no, let's get it, man.
Coach, send up some swag over there.
yeah,
get them together.
So that was a cooler thing. But yeah, but then he also had the tweet, and on this show we need to correct, and I know, Nick, for you, even going forward, especially on Andy's show, you need to learn these names, okay? So Kanai is either Nye
I saw this.
or K9.
Yes.
You're laughing. I don't know why. Kobe will now go as Kober. Okay?
Kober. Got it.
A little something in the coaching world that coaches, coacher, you call somebody coacher. Like, that's just kind of the thing. It's something some of us in the coaching fraternity have learned. Adrian is AD, Dub, or Wools. Ali is either the Egyptian magician or AK. Kaysen will now be KP or K Pizzle. Which I think we're going to go with K, which ironically around these parts, you might be better off just going as K Pizzle.
No, or just Pizzle.
Is it wild that you would probably be
rather be Pizzle?
Don't call me KP.
Rather be Pizzle.
Nothing against the guy. Just hype. I just don't need that. Yeah, it's like I don't need to be named. Yeah, I don't need
Just
that.
be
And then
Pizzle.
Zoo is what we will be going. So everybody else we can call by normal names.
Steve, out of necessity of abbreviated communication, that is necessary for the locker room or small talk. But as a professional radio host at 93.9 The Ville, as a representative of the airwaves of the University of Louisville, I refuse to spend my 2 hours of radio with Kate Pizzle and Nye and Woos or whatever else. His mama named him Adrian. I'm going to call him Adrian. Adrian Woolley has got to be feeling good about his sacrifice and dedication to more than just his nickname. Quick commercial break. Let's get a reset here on 93.9 The Ville.
I can ride my bike with one arm.
7-year-old Corsair kid Addie is excited to tell you the fun fact about herself. Addie was born with amniotic band syndrome, which resulted in the loss of her left arm from the elbow down. The condition surprised her parents, who were overwhelmed by the unexpected medical costs. Thanks to your support of Corsair for Kids, Addie received the surgery she needed and is a spunky, active, thriving little girl.
Thanks for helping Corsair kids like me.
Will you help a Corsair kid today? Visit Corsair.org.
Looking to boost your team's image and professionalism? Turn to Shaheen's Uniforms. They understand the importance of a polished appearance. The range of business uniforms is designed for comfort, durability, and style, no matter the industry you're in. The best part? They offer customer branding services. Make your mark with logo embroidery and personalized designs that showcase your company's identity. From the office to the job site, they got the perfect uniform solution for your business. Elevate your team's confidence and impress your customers. Ready to take your business to the next level? Visit Shaheen's Uniforms today to discuss your uniform needs. Shaheen's Uniforms, where experience, quality, and your business's image come together.
Pretty soon, turning on the heat in your house will be a common event. And if you're not sure your heating system is ready for the winter months ahead, it may be time to call who we call at the station, DFH Company. This month from DFH, you'll receive a 10-year parts and labor warranty. And you'll finally have the temperature just right in that hard-to-heat-up room this winter. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH Company today about a train comfort system at 968-6222. Or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions subject to credit approval.
This Veterans Day, American Pro Staffing joins our community and the nation in honoring all the servicemen and women who sacrificed their lives to preserve our freedom. That message is from our good friends at American Pro Staffing in West Point, locally operated and veteran-owned. They're always working to keep our community moving in positive directions. For information and assistance with employment needs of any kind, give them a call at 270-801-0139 or visit online at www.americanprostaffing.org.
Hey, it's Steve Rummage here. You've probably heard all about the new regulations that have hit the real estate market, making the process more complex than ever. And if you're not working with the right real estate agent professional, you could find yourself out of bounds fast. That's why it's more important than ever to work with someone who has proven their expertise. Like my good friend Josh Jarbo. Josh was recently inducted into the RE/MAX Hall of Fame and named one of Louisville's 40 under 40. This guy knows the game inside and out. Josh and the team at RE/MAX Empire are the seasoned pros you want on your side. They know how to navigate the market, make the right calls, and get you the best.
Pull that music down a little bit so I don't get these. I don't want to get these copyright hits.
Selling or just need some mortgage advice. These are the folks you want in your corner. So here's the play. Call Josh Jarbo 502-216-7590.
What up, Jason? What we got on deck next? Woolley conversation.
And here's a special offer just for you guys. Mention you heard it right here on
Michael Brown conversation. Sananda Fruit conversation. Kobe Rogers conversation.
Might seem expensive, but poor service can cost you a fortune. Don't settle for less than the best.
Headband can I?
Principal broker owner of RE/MAX Empire and co-founder of Modern Mortgage A to Z. NMLS number 2256125. Each office is independently owned and operated. Modern Mortgage A to Z is an equal house lender.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us at Floor Covering. We're grateful for a chance to serve you.
I know, Jason, because that's gonna gosh darn it. You're right. And what are we? When did the rankings come out? The new rankings? What are we going to be ranked? Or did they come out yesterday? I bet Little Penny. I bet Big Penny misses Little Penny. Oh. Your boy was at the game, wasn't he? Ray Rawson kid. Okay, noon or 1. Remind everyone that temperature control is and always will be one of the most valuable resources one could have. If you agree with this sentiment, then DFH Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Midi Split like the one we use at the 93.9 studios for that hard-to-heat, hard-to-cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. What will we be ranked at 12 o'clock, Steve? Or 1 o'clock, whatever.
Steve's not back yet.
Why is he not back yet, Nikki?
I'm not sure. I think he
is your opportunity. Is your opportunity to call him out? Listen, I'm coming off a commercial talking about being a professional radio host and representing the University of Louisville with all my might. That was just a random question. I'm thinking, surely we actually, you know what? The humor is we might drop spots. We might look. Our strength of schedule is going to look so weak, and we're going to drop 2 spots. Did anybody in the top 10 lose this weekend? So I wasn't really paying much attention to anybody else after I got my Tennessee win. I was too busy looking out for the Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay. I'm locked into the North and the football after
As you should be. As you should be.
Good job, Jalen. 2 solos.
I saw him out there balling. We need Cowboys officially ended their season last night, so that was good.
Ended whose season?
Their own.
They lost?
Yeah.
I was looking at the beginning. It looked like they came to play.
Yeah, they did. And then they just forgot somewhere in the middle.
Looking for Cancun?
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Draft picks or get beat in the first round of the playoff. Let's do draft pick. Draft pick on 3. Yeah, they lost. Yeah,
you can't be giving Shador a bad wristband, a change play wristband.
Yeah, if I'm Shador, I don't know, man. I'm like, y'all are sabotaging me.
Steve, you can't take my wristband and say, oops, we gave you the wrong play calls for the first couple of possessions. So I'm calling these plays, and coach is like, what the hell is he talking about? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? This is on the play calling sheet.
Oh. I don't. Yeah, if I'm Shador, I'm like, look, man, y'all got something's wrong here.
And he's not in a position to say anything, so he just has to eat it. I'm like,
I know.
Any other quarterback, if they said I had the wrong wristband with the wrong play calls and they changed it, it's like, that can't happen ever. Okay, Steve. Yep. Adrian Woolley was my first target emotionally. I love when people sacrifice on the defensive end, on the offensive rebounding end, on the hustle end, and then get rewarded with the
Doing it all year.
basketball gods just finding you some open shots.
The basketball will reward you.
It will reward you. And being ready to knock them down. Here's what's funny, Steve. And this is a reoccurring thing. Whenever, to me, whenever Isaac McNeely and
they look alike. I mean, pretty close. I can see how you mix that up.
and Michael Brown, you don't think Isaac McNeely looks like his name would be Ryan Conwell? Isaac doesn't look like a Ryan.
Fair. No, you win. No, I'm back. I'm totally back off. No, you're right.
Why do you think I've been making that mistake the entire season, ever since they got here? I'm like,
no, you're right.
I see Ryan, and he's white.
Yeah. No, look, I'm totally back. Like you, I've never been beat so quick in an argument. I'm like, I'm out. Yeah.
So listen, Steve, when I see Isaac McNeely miss a shot, it looks like he's rushing it, right? And of course, in hindsight, you can say he rushed it after he shoots it. But, it's funny. And just tell me if you think this is a positive. And again, this is so much positive talk for this show today. This is just something funny that I wanted to.
We did just win by, nearly 30, against Memphis. So, I mean, it's okay for us to be,
to be fighting with our team. Yeah. So listen, I think they're rushing because Isaac McNeely has said, I have not had these many open shots. Right? I'm not usually in my college career.
He said that.
Yeah,
man,
right.
He said that. Yeah.
I don't, and I think he's still shooting in a bit of a rush of not having this wide open look. I think Michael Brown, when he gets these looks, he's trying to get them off quick. But it's like, no, the more y'all trust this system, the more you trust.
Be learning the game too.
Just learning.
Just early December, and he is a freshman. So I think he's still learning a touch. But the same thing can be said, even though it's two different situations, it kind of puts you in the same boat, with Isaac and Michael.
Of getting those shots off. Just like I said, just a hair quicker. It's like, dude, nobody's in a position to really block y'all's shot. So just that split second of, I got this good look. There's never a need to rush this shot.
Can I fight back a touch and you tell me if I'm right or wrong, or if you're,
Let's roll.
I'm not really fighting back. I'm going to give an alternate kind of opinion. McNeely was 0 of 3. Okay. He had 2 points. He shot 3 threes. 2 of those he took early in the game. The only thing I will, if you'll allow me to say, okay, well, this is my retort in court. Oh, yeah, but also I think he realizes, well, I missed the first couple. Other guys, Ryan hits a couple right after that. A couple guys hit another after that. He took 1 for the rest of the game. Now, I want him shooting the basketball.
That's my point.
I want Ryan shooting the ball.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. But
here's the thing. He's taking away the validity of the statement I'm going to say. Okay. Isaac, you're not out there just to be a player. You're out there to be a lethal shooter. But the problem is, Steve, he's playing great defense. He's playing great defense. He's being a great basketball player. So he's taking away the stereotype, the shooter stereotype, and he's being a player. So I can't even get mad at him about not taking more shots.
He led the team in assists.
How can you have a knock on a guy
he was tied? Do you know who the other one was?
Kanairus. Kanairus. I only thought that because I remembered instantly when he made that pass to Ali Khalifa, and I'm like, that's a big time. Oh, and then the one he skipped over.
Khalifa made it as hard as humanly possible. I looked right at Lieberman, and I was like, that guy is going to be the death of me.
Are you talking when Kanai gave Khalifa
Perfect slip.
a
Look,
perfect slip?
As soon as Khalifa slipped it, Lieberman goes, great slip. Kanai hits him. And then Ali
Breaths
Khalifa
were being
said,
held.
how can I make this as hard as humanly possible?
Wait, first thing I can do is look back over my shoulder when the rim's right in front of me.
Yeah, I can.
Second,
for a nanosecond, he thought about passing it. And I was like, I'm going to kill you. Like, this was all happening in a matter of 2 seconds. I was like,
milliseconds, Steve.
Shout out to my guy, Dom. He had us up in the DraftKings suite, and I was like, I'm going to jump out. Like, all this is happening at once. I'm like, I'm prepping to get up. I'm like, I'm jumping out of the suite. And as he looks over his shoulder.
He looked over his shoulder, Steve.
Yeah, now he was like, oh, the rim's here. I could do a left-handed layup. Or
I can go awkward leg, right hand layup.
My bottom half could go to a left-handed layup, and my top half could try to shoot a right-handed layup. And he went with that option. And it looked like a magician ripped his body in half, and his legs shot a left-handed layup, and his torso and arms shot a right-handed layup. And I don't really know what, to this day, his head was looking at. I think he was just gawking at Penny Hardaway. And it was like, why was that such a fiasco?
It was a no-look layup off the awkward foot, Steve, off an incredible slip. A no-look layup.
You won, Khalifa. You won it. No need to go further with this. You made the slip. The slip was incredible. You're playing an uber athletic team. That was scouting report. That was feel of the game. Listen, Marcus, you know this. When their feet are higher than yours, you go. That's a rule in basketball.
Delivery was impeccable. Delivery was impeccable.
And then Khalifa was like, now here's the show. That was the previews. Here's the feature presentation. Let's see how I finish this.
Khalifa reminded me, when you go back and you look at like old Magic Johnson highlights, and now, like, okay, back then you could appreciate Showtime Lakers, but now you can have a good chuckle and be like, that wasn't necessary. Like Magic, like that extra hand, that extra loop with the ball, like you didn't have to do that. That didn't fake out anybody. But
yeah,
I'm like, Khalifa, like all you had to do was look at the rim.
Oh yeah,
and just like put the ball in the square, son.
Yeah, there's nobody there. Like, you don't have to be pretty. I don't even care if you jump stop. Just do something and just
do it fluidly. That's all I want. Just do it fluidly.
Yeah, because it was like that was just
okay.
If he had smoked that, I wouldn't be here today.
Yes, you would, Steve. You would have said, of course he smoked that.
No, I would not have. I would have held my breath until I died in that suite. They'd have been like, Steve, stop. I would have looked. They would have had to look at the life leaving my eyeballs and begging me, breathe. Dom would have said, Steve, I don't need this in my suite. Just breathe.
Do that for me. Just to not have a dead body in my Yum Center suite.
Yeah, and I
just breathe.
And I would have just looked at him and I would have.
I can't do it. I can't.
And I would have just that's where I would have laid. I would have said, lay me to rest right here. Cremate me and sprinkle my ashes right here.
Okay. We did a little bit of Adrian Woolley.
It's like he don't want Honest to have any shine. Sorry, go for it.
He's trying to take Honest's legacy.
He's going to try to dunk at some point this year. And what happens there, I can't even imagine. Like, there should be a trailer for the movie that's just hyping up when he tries to dunk it at some point this year.
The Egyptian transition.
Do not go in the paint. Stay outside of the paint.
The Egyptian position. Outside of the paint.
Yeah, get out of the paint. I've never told a big man that in my life. Get out of the paint.
First time in the last 25 years, I told a big, just stay out the way. Listen, okay, Steve. Listen, all our players and all our situations are kind of like longer conversations. Give me the player or the situation at the top of the hour that is the shortest conversation.
Okay. The shortest
player or
bless his heart, man.
I'm listening.
17 points, 2 rebounds.
Oh,
2 assists.
God.
I don't know, 26 minutes, 5 of 11. Ryan. Just.
Oh, no. Did you just make Ryan Conwell a top 6 scorer in the ACC, the shortest conversation of the team, Steve?
Yeah. Like, what do you think about Ryan's game? He's Ryan. I don't know. Best player on the floor. Hey, what did he do? Well, I mean, he cut back door. He absorbed contact in the air, hung in the air, finished. And, he broke the game open with a couple threes. And
No. Let me do this, Steve. Yeah. Let me do this. I'll cut your 3-minute Ryan Conwell conversation to less than 30 seconds, Steve.
Perfect.
Ryan Conwell made the Memphis point guard turn his back on the opening possession of the game.
Yep.
End of discussion. End of story. For those of you who don't know, when a point guard who's smaller than our guard, if he has to turn his back just across half court and call a play off his back foot and try to throw an entry pass with his back turned to our defender at half court in the opening play, it is a wrap.
Yep.
It is a wrap. I mean, listen, the things that guards say to other guards, I mean, it would be banned from TV. Like, this dude think of all the nastiest male chauvinist things that you could say about another human. The minute the opposing point guard turns his back and tries to call a play over his shoulder, looking over his shoulder, trying to get it in, trying to get the possession in, it's like he is food. He is going to be food for the rest of the night because you've let Ryan Conwell know that you are afraid to put this ball in any kind of danger. And if you start the game like that, like, not that I stole it from you a couple times, you started the game like that. If you can't put pressure on our defense in an opening play and he has you pent up at half court, take the ball, call a timeout, jog over to the referee, hand him the ball, do the Sammy Sosa, two deuce, you're gone. Go over there. And how frustrated do you think Penny was? He was like, I can't believe that's my point guard.
I know.
That he just did that. Now, Penny could do that, though. He was 6'9".
Well, yeah, I mean, 6'9", that's part of your game. Yeah, that's a little different.
Nikki, go ahead and play us out on this one. But, yeah, Ryan Conwell is definitely, like I said, that was, unfortunately, to all the Conwell family and all the Conwell crew and all the people that listen to 93.9, listen to Rummage, listen to Maybe, talk about our favorite players and our favorite, demeanors. He's never. Listen.
Ryan will get his credit when he leaves. That's the unfortunate, but he will.
Or we'll circle back around into the big games only. Because a big game, Ryan Conwell can get some. He can get some big time love. He can get some big game love. This is what he does. He can get that Big East Player of the Year kind of love. But yeah, you're right. Any game that's not considered top 10, top 15 matchup. Steve, what are they going to be ranked?
Probably 10. Yeah, I mean, probably get a spot. I mean, I would imagine we get one spot, right?
Maybe it's somebody's idol or something.
Yeah, can we get a
should
spot?
Get a spot. But look, they said nobody lost, so it's like, nope. You are not allowed to jump anybody unless they lose, and they have to be in the bottom 7.
Yeah.
For you to move up a spot.
You're probably not wrong. I mean, I didn't realize nobody had
Mickey,
him
play us
so-
out. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, no, you're fine. He refuses to play us out. He's like, I'm not today.
Listen,
Not doing it.
more
Quit asking.
Yeah, quit
and
asking.
more Memphis Review anticipation balls and individual grades. Rolling along, 93.9 The Ville.
You are feeling the chill this winter. If your home just will not stay warm because the cold weather is here now, or if your energy bills, they just keep climbing, it's time to call First Choice Insulation. They are your local attic and crawl space insulation experts. First Choice Insulation keeps the cold out, keeps the comfort in. They've worked on major projects like Denny Crum Hall and with the top builders across the region, so you know you're going to get top quality every time that you can trust. Stop burning dollars to heat your home. Call First Choice Insulation today for a free consultation and mention ESPN Louisville. You'll get $300 off your next project. So First Choice Insulation, keeping Kentuckian homes warm all winter long. Visit them, 502insulation.com.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and you can get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code STATE5 to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime, right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code STATE5 to get up to a $5 cashback bonus on your first tank. That's code STATE5 for up to a $5 cashback bonus.
Got scrap metal? Midwest Metals makes recycling easy. Step 1, bring your scrap metal to any Midwest Metals location. Step 2, we weigh your haul while you relax. Step 3, get paid. It's that simple. We accept copper, aluminum, brass, and lead at all our facilities, as well as steel at our Shelbyville and Lexington locations. For years, Midwest Metal has been serving our community and spreading the word about the importance of recycling. Visit us in Louisville, Shelbyville, or Lexington, or check out mwmcorp.com for more details. Midwest Metals, recycling made simple, cash made easy.
It doesn't matter what sport you're betting, the best app to bet football is Circa Sports Kentucky. That's right, Circa Sports. It's sports betting the way it should be, with high betting limits, the lowest holds, and exceptional customer service. There's no better place to bet college and pro sports today. Fund and bet like a pro from anywhere, anytime. And don't forget to check out Kentucky's largest sports book, Circa Sports in Franklin, Kentucky. Download your new bookie today at circasports.com. Must be 18 or older for Kentucky Problem Gambling Services. Call or text 1-800-426-2537.
Looking for a thrilling new experience in Louisville? Head over to Next Level Ranges, the city's newest high-tech gun range. Whether you're a pro or a beginner, we've got the perfect setup with state-of-the-art lanes, expert instructors, and a safe, welcoming atmosphere. Wrap up your shooting with a farm-to-table meal from Brass Social, or kick up your feet and relax in our exclusive members lounge. With personal lockers for your convenience, you'll feel right at home. Located just off Blankenbaker Parkway across from Lexus of Louisville and J-Town, Next Level Ranges, where precision meets passion. Visit nextlevelranges.com for more information. That's nextlevelranges.com.
If you're a true sports fan, you're always searching for that home field advantage. And speaking of homes, I have the perfect realtor that can meet all of your needs. The name you should know, Derek A. Stewart. Derek A. Stewart brings experience and expertise to all of your home buying and selling needs. Derek is also familiar with any and every type of property and location you could be interested in. And the best part is, your home field advantage is only a telephone call away. So do yourself a favor and call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
Card fans, the Louisville baseball season is coming soon. Catch the action at Jim Patterson Stadium by securing your 2026 season ticket for as low as $62. Lock in your seats today by visiting gocards.com/BSB tickets and Go Cards.
The official broadcast partner of all U of L athletics, WLCL Sellersburg, is 93.9 The Ville. Powered by Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers. Hurt in a car? Call Sam Aguiar.
This Christmas, give the gift you'll remember forever. The kind of magic you'll only find at Genesis Diamonds. engagement rings, diamond bracelets, eternity bands, earrings, pendants, and everything else on her wish list. Hi, I'm Eddie Edmoni, VP at Genesis. This December, get the holiday jewelry she wants for $0 down and no interest for 5 years, so you can go big without going broke. Right now, our non-commissioned experts are ready to help you find the headliner gift from a few $100s to a few $100,000. Elegant pendants, dazzling eternity bands, stylish wedding bands, and an incredible selection of diamond classic jewelry. $0 down, 0 interest for 5 years. And don't forget to browse the largest selection of luxury pre-owned Rolex watches. And if you love a deal, you must visit our all-new holiday half-price vault with case after case of expertly curated Christmas gifts we're offering at half price. 50% savings. Our deepest discount ever. Genesis Diamonds open Sunday till Christmas. Shelbyville Plaza. See store for details.
Hey Louisville, this is Eliza and Zach, the owners of Feel Good Sourdough, and we've got big news.
We're now baking up magic at our brand new spot inside Logan Street Market, introducing Pizza Bomb by Feel Good Sourdough.
It's the same naturally leavened, gut-friendly sourdough you love, now in pizza form. Crispy, chewy, absolutely crave-worthy.
Come see us at Logan Street Market or visit us online at feelgoodsourdough.com and taste the Feel Good difference, one slice at a time.
Now open at Logan Street Market. Feel Good Sourdough. Feel good about what you eat.
Hurt in the car? Call Sam Aguiar.
I'm attorney Sam Aguiar. At our law firm, we know how insurance companies work. They'll try to settle your injury claim with a quick check and for an amount that's way less than what you deserve. Don't fall for it. Get a lawyer. At Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers, we've gotten results that are 10, 25, even 100 times more than the insurance company's first offer. So if you've been injured, check us out online at themanSam.com or give us a call, 502-888-8888.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my Christmas tree.
Zoe, this thing weighs a ton.
Drewski, lift with your legs, man.
Santa! Did you get my letter?
He's talking to you, Bridges.
I'm not that.
Of course he did, right, Santa?
You know, my elf Drewski here, he handles the nice list.
An elf? I'm 6'3". What everyone wants is iPhone 17. And at T-Mobile, you can get it on them. That center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies, right, Mrs. Claus?
I'm Mrs. Claus's much younger sister. And at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch, so you can keep your old phone.
Or give it as a gift.
And the best part, you can make the switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes.
Guys, my side of the tree is slipping.
Timber!
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Switch in just 15 minutes and get iPhone 17 on us with no trade-in needed.
With 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Finance agreement 256 gigs, $830. Eligible port in a new line. $100 plus a month plan with autopay plus taxes and fees required. Check out in 15 minutes or less per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Greetings from the University of Louisville College of Business. To our students, alumni, and community friends, thanks for making Cardinal Spirit bright. Here's to a joyful holiday season and a new year full of possibility.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Pump it up.
And another local business, shout out to KentuckyHannahPumps.com. And I love when we can highlight the local businesses that present something that people need, and when they need it, they need it. Like when I need to call Kentucky Hannah Pump Sales, I need this badly.
There is no other thing we do.
Yeah. And that's why I love also partnering with the Grout Medical Louisville. Give them a call, 502-609-3900. We're getting into the new year. We're getting through the cold season. Some of those things that you've put off, now you might see the blemish a little more because either due to the elements outside or due to you just not wanting to go outside and you're inside and you're going, wow, I really need to get this crack fixed. I need to get this tile fixed. They do regrouting, recaulking, cleaning, sealing, tile repair, and replacement. They do residential or commercial. So this could be just for your house or it could be for your it could be for your business, either one. So give owners Jeremy Wheatley, Audrey, and Marty McGraw a call for a free estimate at 502-609-3900. The Grout Medic of Louisville.
Okay, in the last segment, we've kind of went into the I guess least needed to be talked about or touted with the Ryan Conwell. No disrespect to Ryan Conwell, we appreciate his play and his maturity and all that. What?
No disrespect to you. Thanks for being the best player.
What stands out that should be discussed, should be acknowledged, should be addressed, or anything to that nature?
Well, right off the bat, we've got to talk about this K. Pizzle situation because he returned, I feel like officially, even though I don't think we got 100% of the K. Pizzle Death Star, but he returned more so, and it wasn't just because he dyed his hair back blonde, even though I do think that's part of it.
Only
that felt more like Pryor than it has felt yet.
Why? Because it can't be.
Because he hit a bunch of threes.
See, I was going to let you off the hook, Steve, and say
he's the greatest shooter of all time.
It can't be. Nikki, are you sitting there?
Yes. What's up?
Do you understand the snark in Steve's voice? Do you know where it's coming from?
He doesn't even know the player we're talking about.
Yeah, Ryan Conwell. Yeah, no, I was listening, but
okay, fair enough.
Well, I don't get it. I don't. Why you?
You don't get the Ryan Conwell talk?
No.
Okay. Well, he don't get it. I told you he was paying attention.
Well, it was Ryan Conwell, right?
No, it was K. Pizzle.
Oh, was it?
No.
Oh, K. Pizzle. Oh, no, I did hear that. I did hear that. Ryan Conwell was at the end of the hour. Okay, my bad.
Been talking about Case of Pryor the whole time.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay, Nikki, just
wait. Why is the Stark? Is it about the KP nickname or is it?
There was a segment on roughly Friday. There was a segment.
There's nobody listens to our show less than Nick Delvano.
Sorry, I was cutting something. My bad.
I'm sure there was nothing else you were doing but cutting something. Nikki, do you happen to recall Steve and myself having a bit of a back and forth on the merit of Case and Pryor's shooting?
Okay, that does sound familiar. Yeah.
Okay, so no.
He didn't know what we were talking about right now. You think he remembers a conversation from last week?
So
no, I remember that.
Nikki, in our back and forth, I'm like, Case and Pryor can shoot the ball. He just doesn't have confidence right now. He dyes his hair, and lo and behold, 3 for 3. Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to let Steve, I'm not even going to give him a hard time about that.
So you think he just needed to get like a little swagger back?
Yes, but Steve thinks that Case and Pryor is like the Montrez who hits his first 3-pointer.
Oh, and then he starts yanking.
Yes,
yeah.
Damian Dantzler.
Yeah, okay.
So I have a feeling that this next one, this Case and Pryor shooting, is going to be our Ezekiel Elliott, Alvin Kamara for the next 2 months.
Yeah, the only difference is though is if he hits them, I'm totally fine with it.
What percentage does he have to shoot for the rest of the season, Steve? For the rest of the season, for you to say?
I don't think 80. I don't think 80 is much to ask for.
You almost said that with a straight face. You almost got it out.
Listen,
I mean,
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. I'll
shooting
settle
80.
out of court.
I mean, if he shoots 100, if he hits 80 out of that, I don't think that's asking.
80%, and you win, Marcus. 80%, and you win this game.
Yeah. By the way, really quick, let me read this. 11 minutes. He only played 11 minutes, dude.
Man,
it felt like he was out there
presence,
a lot.
Man, his presence.
He had 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and then a million times how good he was on defense.
You know what else, too, Steve?
Scored a point a minute.
You know what else?
Jeez. When you put it like that.
Steve. Now, listen, you get back to it, Nikki.
No, real fast. Before
I like it when you don't listen.
I forget. Before I forget this.
Okay.
Where do we think he's at health wise too?
I think he's fine.
You think he's at 100?
Yeah.
You don't think he's like at 85?
No,
like
70, 78.
See, I don't think so. I think for me that Arkansas dunk, I was like, you're healthy. The one where he froze up.
78.
I think that one that told me, I was like, I think you're healthy, dude. And now you might not be mentally healthy.
That's what I'm saying.
That plays into it.
Counting,
though.
I was gonna make that disclaimer to you, Steve. I'm counting his confidence and mentally, like his belief in his body.
Well, then if you're counting that,
85.
Yeah, probably not, and probably you know what? Maybe Saturday looked 85.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Saturday to me looked 85 because
mobility. He's probably closer to your. He's healthy, but he's still the reason he got that goaltend by grabbing the net is because he's protecting his leg. That's why he grabbed the net. That's why he got that goaltend. Now that tells you that's why I got to deduct 20 to 25 points immediately. There was no danger around him, and he still grabbed the net and held his leg out away from all contact.
You're so right on that. Yeah. Yeah, if you were counting that, then I'm totally with you.
Yeah. Just that protecting of his leg, like that. Like you have to show him that scene. Like, look what you're doing. Yeah. Look how you're sticking your leg out of any kind. But here's the problem: when it's on, it's on. Like when he's in the mix of things, and really, it's just like when he has that space to, like, unconsciously protect his leg. He does it when he has space. That's why he got the dunk. But when he had that open court, he had time to think about his leg.
Yeah.
So,
well, and that was literally the exact same situation he hurt his leg in.
Yep.
He slipped. I mean,
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
He got an open court dunk, and he slipped and hurt his leg. Like, I mean, so it was. It hurt my heart at touch watching it because I was like, oh, that poor guy. Like, there for a minute, but then it was like, okay. It also reassured me he's going to be fine.
He's got to work through it.
That's what's taking him a little longer.
But
he'll be fine.
But here's the problem, and I'm just going to call it a problem because it's a lingering threat. The lingering threat is, hey, you can't keep on putting all your pressure on your other leg. You're going to have to start moving balanced. Because if you keep doing it, you're going to put some strain on a lot of other ligaments when your lower body's supposed to be balanced and you're not leaving it balanced. But listen, there are some times when you're on defense and you're just forced to react without thinking and you're just like trying to do what's right for the team. You're running balance, you're playing balance. But those other positions, like every time you dunk or every time you jump high, your whatever leg is, the strong leg is just taking way too much impact right now.
Well, speaking of dunks, let me move the conversation a touch. And by the way, if we move on and you have something from a player, please,
we'll go back. We can circle back around easily.
Sananda Frew. I mean, Sananda Frew. How
fast?
How
is
much?
He coming
along? Yeah.
How fast is he coming along?
My goodness, man.
When you want to know how fast he's coming along.
By the way, a lot of people are saying you are right. He slipped in that game and fell on his way, but a lot of the people are literally, okay, guys, dang, man, there's like 7 texts coming in. Like, okay, Chucky got pushed back into his leg. There's like 50 people like, hey, dumbasses. Chucky's like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Chucky got pushed back into his leg.
Look, and I'm not gonna
sorry.
Listen, and
My
I'm not gonna
apologies.
argue about how the injury happened because I don't care.
But he did fall in that. He slipped in the open court. But yes. Now that you say that, y'all are right. Pryor got pushed back in, or Chucky fell back into it.
And I'm just like, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sananda Frew.
Okay,
You hated him.
Sananda Frew.
Yeah, remember you hated him.
Yes.
Like you thought he was. I remember you saying on this show, you were like, he'll be the worst big we've had in years.
Because of
something like that.
Because his upside is so great. I knew his greatness was going to be so far ahead of him that the chase was going to make me hate him. The chase to greatness, the path to greatness. Seriously, Steve, you got to think, this is how good he is. My one note on Sananda Frew is ripping the ball through. You have to rip the ball through violently. Like, I'm not complaining about the way he's rolling to the basket, his Euro step at the basket with the and when you want to know what's fascinating, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a Memphis team brings out some extra swag, right? Like, when you just play an athletic team, when you play a team with some swagger, that's still Anthony Penny Hardaway over there on that sideline. That stuff just brings out some extra. You think the Louisville fans didn't, or the Louisville players didn't feel like, okay, like these guys are kind of juiced for Memphis. Like, we don't know why, but there's something about the OG Memphis situation that's out there, right? When Sananda Frew rolls to that basket and gets that Euro step, Steve, he gets an and one against a 7-footer right at the basket. Bradshaw and another guy, right?
Yeah.
His teammates barely even celebrated. Not because they're not happy for him. It's because his expectations are going up so fast. Early on in the year, when Sananda Frew did anything good around the basket, we acted like, and I'm saying we, fans, teammates, Michael Brown, we were pointing out in particular, like, yeah, that's what we're trying to get you to do. We're trying to get you to dunk, and we're trying to get you to roll and get a buck. We were acting like Sananda Frew was mental, right?
Sure.
We're at game 10. He gets a Euro and one against Memphis at home 5 minutes into the game, and the ball falls. Ryan Conwell does a little dip with his hand. Michael Brown just does a and one. They don't even, it's not the chest bumps, not the extra excitement, not the and one that you just got in the game. That's a big time play. And their reaction told me they expect this.
Yep.
And to make that jump from how we celebrated early in the year when Sananda Frew did something well to what he's doing now says they are extremely confident in him as a teammates.
I don't know what impressed me more with him offensively, but he dunked it around the basket a couple times, but I think for me, it was his last one. He's cutting to the basket. How fluid did that look? I can't remember who threw the pass. It might have been Conwell, actually, but he don't get credit for it. But look, somebody threw a great pass and whatever. And it was him cutting, and he catches it and just goes up so fluid and dunks it in semi-transition.
Yeah, right.
And
Kind of broken floor.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, How beautiful is that?
It looked smooth. It looked, it looked American.
Yeah.
It actually, Steve.
Sorry, Nick.
Take it another step.
Hey.
It looked American style athleticism and fluidity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Steve, think about this. We run the action where Ryan Conwell, because they put the smallest guy on, I'm sorry, Isaac McNeely. Darn it. Isaac, the point guard of Memphis, is guarding Isaac McNeely. He comes to set a screen for Javon Hadley. Now you have Javon Hadley backing down the point guard at about 13 to 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
He backs him down. It's obvious the center knows that Javon Hadley is a type of player that backs down. He's just occupied by looking at Javon Hadley, and Javon Hadley throws that ball up, clean alley-oop, straight to Sananda Fruit. It wasn't clumsy. It wasn't clumsy. That guy attention was on Javon Hadley. Javon turns, throws it right up to Sananda Fruit. He brings it straight down. Those earlier dunks, they just looked like a little like unsure, but the dunks you saw out of this game looked well organized and coordinated. What about Kobe? What about Kobe Rogers?
What about Kobe?
That one caught me off guard.
That one caught me a little off guard. Like I always thought. I mean, like I didn't question. Like I didn't think he was one of those. Like, well, he's not athletic at all,
right?
But I was not ready for him to do that.
But when it really happened, Steve. Let me see if you remember this one.
Okay.
Do you remember against Indiana when Kobe Rogers cut to the basket and he tried to dunk it, but it kind of like he looks like he got pushed in the back a little bit, so he couldn't. Of course, it was your boy guarding him, so of course he got pushed in the back. But he kind of lost the ball and it flew out of his hand, but it went off the glass and still ended up going in. When he cut to the basket, it just slipped out. It was kind of lucky. So after he got that cut, I think in the Indiana game, he knew the next shot I get to punch this ball. Like it looked like that was like a hangover because he knew he had a shot to punch that ball in that Indiana game. And he's like, I'm not going to miss that opportunity anymore.
Yeah. I mean, he jumped from a pretty good distance. Like
he had a lot of airtime in that ball on that jump, Steve.
And I love that play in general because Zoo holds off the guy. I mean, Zoo's trying to just fight for a minute. If he gets 4 minutes a game, he's trying to get minutes in a game. He fights off the guy for the rebound underneath, turns, gets it to Conwell. Conwell pitches it straight ahead. I mean, that was just to Kobe, and Kobe punches it, and it was like, that was a nice-looking play.
Listen, great point on the YouTube channel. This gets him off the hook. You remember when he tried that put back?
Oh, yeah, and I was like,
in the exhibition game earlier this season, and it's like, well, bro, what are you doing? Like, there's not even in your dreams do you finish that.
Yep.
But
I said that too. I was like, you can't do that.
Yes. Now I believe you can. Now you've gotten yourself off the hook. I'll tell you what, we'll take our last commercial break. When we come back, we'll finish it up with the grades.
Yeah.
Quick commercial break. Last commercial break.
Hi, this is Paul Rogers. Over the years, I've seen how injuries can slow anyone down. That's why when someone needs expert orthopedic care in Louisville, I point them to Ellis & Bodenhausen. For over 50 years, Ellis & Bodenhausen has kept Louisville moving at home, at work, and on the field. With 10 board-certified orthopedic surgeons and 4 convenient locations, they treat everything from fractures and sprains to joint replacements and chronic pain with expert care and real results. Same and next-day appointments are available at all locations. Walk-in clinics are offered every Monday morning from 8 to 9:30 at East Point, Dixie, and St. Matthews. Call 502-587-1236 or visit enbortho.com to schedule. That's at Ellison Bodenhausen Orthopedics. The care you deserve, the results you expect.
Do you want to grow your business? ESPN Louisville wants to help take it to the next level. Let ESPN Louisville assist through the best sports talk, the power of local and national sports news, brand building and connecting fans through audio and digital elements, live broadcasts, and much more.
Running a business means wearing multiple hats. So if you're like me, you probably started out using your personal phone, taking client calls and texts nonstop. As my business grew, I needed something smarter. That's when I switched to Quo, the #1 business phone system. Quo works right on your phone or computer. No carrying 2 phones, no clunky landline, just one easy app you can try for free. Your team can share one number and handle calls and texts together like a shared inbox. Any teammate can jump into the conversation so customers get faster responses. And Quo's AI assistant summarizes your calls and responds to customers 24/7, so you never miss a lead or opportunity. All this starts at just $15 a month. That's basically 2 coffees. You can even keep your current business phone number. Find out why 90,000 businesses trust Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/sports. That's quo.com/sports to try Quo free. QUO.com/SPORTS.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Gift giving gives me a headache. Way too pricey.
Yeah, but it's all good.
Huh? What's your deal?
What's my deal? I got holiday savings at Metro. I got 4 lines for just $25 each.
Wow.
And 4 free Samsung Galaxy A16 5G and no activation fees and no ID required. Gifts covered.
Get that more for your money feeling. Only at Metro. Visit your store today. Just bring your number. Not available if you've been with Metro or T-Mobile in the past 180 days.
From all of us at Rate Fence Company, we wish you a joyful holiday season. Whether you're spending time with loved ones or enjoying some well-deserved rest, we hope your home is filled with peace, warmth, and good cheer. Thank you for your trust and support this year. Happy holidays from Rate Fence Company.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband Ryan died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Calling all basketball fans, make plans to be at the KFC Yum Center this season to watch head coach Pat Kelsey and Louisville men's basketball at any of their 9 ACC home games. Visit gocards.com/MBB tickets to purchase today. Go Cards!
Much damage the elements have done to your roof. But remember, your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is that roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course, they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today. Also remember Citadel Window Installation. All the good things that I've just listed about roofing and construction, and apply it to the windows. Remember Citadel Window Installation.
Also, our friends over at Barnes Auto Service. Get over there, man. The cold weather, don't let it, listen, it's already bad enough. All right. The cold weather's bad enough. And which, by the way, how about this, Marcus? You don't think about it. I went out and started my truck yesterday, and it was,
Oh, I did have a little bit of a slow one the other day, Steve, myself.
Wait, what did it do? What did the truck do?
And I was like, whoa. And I had to start it and kind of pump the gas a little bit. And and it's working fine. But it was like, oh, that cold weather, man. Like it was, I do these reads every day. And I'm like, cold weather's not actually going to hurt your car.
I took a deep breath, Steve. And listen, that cold weather did the same thing to my chest and my throat that it did to my car. So listen, if your car's going anything like your body,
listen. Get over to Barnes Auto Service. They've been in business for over 40 years, man. Get over there. You mentioned ESPN Louisville. You're going to get a 10% discount, as well as you're going to be backed by a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty. I don't know what else I can give you on this, all right? So go to barnesautoservice.com. Set up that appointment. They do everything that's not body work, okay? Everything that's not body work. They'll take care of batteries. They'll take care of brakes, your tires, whatever it is. Get over there. Check them out. The only thing they can't help you with in cold weather is if you slide on ice and hit something. At that point, go to a body shop, okay? But get over to Barnes Auto Service and let them take care of you. By the way, we actually have some breaking football news.
I'm listening.
It's not good.
I'm listening.
Louisville quarterback Brady Allen's in the portal.
Jeff. Damn it, Jeff.
Dang it.
I mean, this has to affect his extension, right?
I don't know, but I wouldn't mind seeing it.
I don't know if I'm ready to just go through this full extension if we already have Brady Allen in the portal.
By the way, sorry, Brady. That's no.
Sorry, Brady family. We're just joking at your kids' expense.
Yeah, Brady Allen's our guy.
Get tougher skin.
He's not anymore. But yeah, so okay, where are we at with all that? Because
with the extension,
the Michigan job is open. All that stuff. I don't think Brom's leaving. I feel pretty comfortable that they are going to that they've got a nice NIL
TikTok, Steve,
set up for next year. Okay. Anytime a job like Michigan comes open, look, Brom's name's going to be on it. I think we got our guy.
Somebody can bag you to death, though, Steve. You know it.
Somebody said y'all scared the crap out of me. I usually don't do the Marcus thing, but I thought that was funny. You do that thing.
I got a little nervous.
Yeah, Marcus,
you did a good job of that.
Marcus actually got us in trouble one time because he did his thing and went to break. Yeah, well, I'm like, and then we got a call from U of L in the break. I was like, dang it, dude. I had just started I'm like, oh, there was my career. Yeah.
Mark's going to take us down before we get started.
Marcus did the yeah, same. I text Creighton that, kind of joking around. Creighton's like, oh, I'm fine with it. I'm like, yeah, same, Creighton. It was a joke.
Yes. I wasn't expecting your genuine reaction.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I'm not that worried about losing." Yes, I know, Creighton. Me either. But anyways, I'm not. I think Brom's our guy. I think he wants to be here.
Needs to get done.
but I would like it to be done. But I do believe, and I feel pretty comfortable saying, they are going to have a nice NFL or NIL package that's going to be more than they've had before.
It has to be, Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're Jeff Brom, you're like, listen, no matter how good, I'm an awesome coach. But no matter what, I need.
Brom kind of said it in his coaching
budget.
show a week, which, by the way, he's got a coach's show tonight, so you can hear Coach Brom tonight. He'll be with Jody Demling. Paul said he won't be there tonight, getting ready to go to Tennessee, which I'm going to Tennessee. I'm going to Tennessee.
Have you decided? Have you made the final decision, Steve?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm in. I just haven't told Charity yet. I'm going to tell her we're going to talk that out when I get home. But you can get in the door for like $20. You can get lower level.
She's gonna come in there, and Steve's gonna be spraying cologne on and everything. Put this brand new icy white. She's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were going to the game. What time does it start? Oh, I thought Tennessee was playing. I thought that was it at Tennessee. And Steve's gonna be like,
here's the thing. She works.
honey.
Yeah, she works tomorrow. But my mother-in-law's already getting Xavier tomorrow, so I'm like, I mean, there's really no reason to say no other than just being a Richard, you know? So I'm like, come on, babe. Like, you got. I mean, dude, it's cheap. It's Tennessee, especially from Prospect. I'm just boom, 64, boom, 75, boom, I'm in Knoxville. Easy as that.
Yep.
I mean, so I'm like, I gotta go to this game.
And you don't even
right?
have to
Like,
drive.
Yeah, right. But even if I wanted to drive,
Have yourself a blue moon in the back seat.
Like, man, you look, dude. We don't like Man City around here, so I don't do Blue Moon. But I mean, dude, boom, boom, you're there. I mean, you drive back after the game. I'm home by. I mean, the game's at 7, dude. I'm home before midnight, or right around 12:30.
You get an hour change too.
Yeah, it's like it's a no brainer, man. Come on, it's a no brainer. I gotta go. But yeah.
Wait,
Coach
no,
Brown,
no,
man.
you don't get an hour change. Sorry. No, my hour change is in Nashville. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to Charity. She's like, "Does the clock change?" She's asked me that about Gatlinburg 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, "Well, babe, you go east.
It's
east of us.
This thing called time zones."
Yeah, it's like. I mean, I'm going to the east, so. We're Eastern
already
time,
we're already east.
and I go further. Hear me out. It's crazy. If I go further east, I talked to a doctor like that, or a nurse practitioner. She gets mad when I tell people she's a doctor. She's like, "I'm not a doctor."
Same difference.
Like, well, whatever, dude. Do you prescribe medicine? Yeah.
It's like, quit trying to be
for chlamydia.
Self-deprecating,
okay.
girl.
Yeah.
Told you that incompetence.
Nick did think he had an STD the other day. It was hilarious.
That's terrible.
it
Steve,
was awesome.
Michael Brown Jr. This is a must conversation every time we have a game.
Okay.
Michael Brown Jr. How's he playing?
I think good. I mean, listen. You know, now you're not going to look. I ripped through. I swim moved. I put on an insane move on you. And boom, now I'm at the quarterback. You can't stop me. Sorry, it's already over. Nate Ament for Tennessee, who we're going to see tomorrow, is going through the same issues. Except he's not playing anywhere as good as Michael. Like, we're looking at Michael going, this is you. Okay.
It's the perfect
Michael
situation for him to come along.
Who, Nate?
No, Michael
Nate
Brown.
I was like, because listen, all day tomorrow, I'm going to piss and moan about this.
About Nate
all day tomorrow, I'm going to say, dude, they've lost 3. Be prepared. I'm going to tell you what the show's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to spend 2 hours.
That's a tease. This is a tease.
This is a tease, except this is a spoiler. I'm going to spend all day tomorrow. So, Marcus, you've got to, I'm telling you right now, you've got to come from the other side, because I'm going to spend all day tomorrow telling you that Tennessee's lost 3 straight games. We're going to Tennessee. I'm wasting my time going down there because
Zero
we
shot.
are going to lose.
Zero shot.
like we are going to get beat. Like, and there's somewhere in my mind that I'm going to try to convince myself that we're not.
Is Tennessee an Adidas school?
They are now. They're still Nike, but they've already signed an Adidas deal. I think it starts maybe next year.
Maybe we got a shot.
Nick's leaving. Nick's leaving. Bye, Nick. He just Irish goodbye us.
Does he know he has to play out?
Goodbye us.
Does he know you
No.
have to do
No,
a
he's
read?
gone.
A
No, he
professional
left.
read?
No, Creighton's with us now.
I left you in the competent hands of Creighton.
No, I wish Creighton was there all the time. No, I'm sorry. That was hurtful. I'm sorry. I got mad.
You just
I
went
got
straight
mad.
for the kill shot.
Yeah.
Hey, you got me a big gulp today, so you're allowed to dunk on me a little bit. This
My
is
guy.
excellent.
What
My
kind of
guy.
big
Go
gulp?
on. Get on out of here. Do your real job. I got him a Diet Coke, a big gulp. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to spend that time. But Michael Brown is going through the same December wall that some of these other freshmen are. However, he's still pretty dang good in that. Okay, put it this way. I was insanely pissed at him when he turned the ball over at half court.
Yep.
But I was there. I was in the suite. I was watching the game. I was talking to Breno. He was telling us about stories about the Houston Texans back in the day. All right. And I'm watching the game. It was great stories, too, by the way, Creighton. I'm watching the game. I'm talking to him. You know, Luke Hancock's in there. Lieberman, Coach Lieberman's in there. Dom's in there. Where it's a round table in there. And I see the turnover, and I'm like, you moron. Like, I'm like, you freshman. What are you doing? And then I go back and I watch it on TV last night. And I'm like, well, he got pushed with two hands out of bounds. Like, I should have been mad at the official. But here's my thing about Michael. Michael then turns around, makes another bad play. Coach Pat Kelsey rips him like I've not seen a freshman ripped here in a long time. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, just tells him, just get out of my face. Like, I don't know what he was telling him, but I'm sure it went something along the lines of, you're the worst point guard I've ever seen in my life. Go, like, get out of my face. And he was heated at him. Michael comes right back out, which I loved because I was like, oh, he's done. He wasn't.
Left
right
him in.
back out. Made two big plays right after that. Boom, boom. I mean, that kid's fine.
And again, every time I even think about it's like he's not in the criticized world. He is in the critique world.
Yeah.
He is only in the critique world. That like, hey, young fella, don't dribble yourself into that position and pick up that ball on that corner. That's how you avoid that situation. Like, hey, you know, about 5 minutes into the second half, he gets the ball tapped out, you know, kind of being loose with it. You know, that's another one. It's just like, young fella. And then the real number one critique is is he's going to start learning. You don't shake people at this level very often.
Yep.
You got to get them leaning, and you got to blow by them. Like, not blow by. I'm sorry. You don't get blow bys. Like, you have to get an angle and go. You're not actually going to have your defender going one way and you're going the other way. People are way too good for that. So when he tightens up his moves and starts playing angles more than trying to shake people, he's going to speed up a lot, right? That's the next step. Make them foul you if they're that close. Make them foul you if you get the angle. If you get an angle on the foot, that's open. It's Chris Paul doing that little, I don't know if you've seen it, but Chris Paul's talking to some young guys, and he's basically like, when you're coming off these screen and rolls, like when you're in high school, you can get separation on a pick, you know? In pros, you got to like push up against your man to get to like rub somebody off the screen. Like, it's a difference, and I think he's catching up on that difference. Like, you know, like you got some moves.
But that's
go ahead.
Okay, but that's the thing I love though. When you see that wall a little bit, I keep calling it a wall, even though for him I don't know that it's necessarily a wall.
Yeah, just a learning curve.
Yeah, but he learning curve. I should have went with that. That was good. But you see it and you go, okay, when I'm watching him, I'm like, okay, I can see this and I can go, okay, I can project this, that he continues to move forward. This is going to be a big time. I mean, he's going to be one of the best 4-point guards in the NCAA tournament. Like, I feel that way. I mean, when I watch him play, I go, okay, I'm going to go into the tournament with the top 5 point guard.
And he's doing it at a great pace.
Yes.
A great pace.
Yeah, and it just...
All right.
Well, you want to do... Well, I can help you do it at a great pace. Shout out to my friends over at Tri-State Men's Health. I mean, listen, get over there. Check them out, tristatemenshealth.com. Take that low T quiz. It's 10 questions, 2 minutes, yes or no answers. And look, if your pace has been a little off, they can get you taken care of. Because here's the thing. 50% of men over the age of 50 deal with erectile dysfunction. Did you know that, Leo? 50% of men over the age of 50 deal right. We all have been there, right? Or will be going there. I make this joke all the time. It's like a ha-ha funny joke. We like to, us guys like to give each other grief about colonoscopies, but we all got to go get one. At least we should be. So, haha, you can laugh it up, but it's coming. You're going to have to go check it out. You're going to have to go do it. Erectile dysfunction is like that. So it's something that can hit you, many different forms of it. They have over a 90% success rate. Like, Leo is locked in with me right now. So he is like, I'm going to, when this happens to me, I'm going to go
I'll be ready
and know exactly who to see. So get over there, check them out. Go ahead and take it now. TriStateMen'sHealth.com, that low T quiz. Find out a little something about yourself, and then get over to see them. Listen, if medically advised, they'll give you a test dose in the office. If that test dose doesn't work, they'll waive that $99 fee completely. But with over a 90% success rate, I bet it does.